Welcome to a video from thislifestyle.com. This is another 5-minute tutorial video. This time we're going to do a DW8000 style electric piano here on the Korg Multi. The great thing about the Multi is it's got all the wavetables from the DW8000 built into it, so you can easily recreate DW8000 sounds. DW8000, if you don't know, mid-80s, 86 I think it was, classic synth from Korg, has digital waveforms, these 16 different wavetables, with analog filters, and it's a really lovely sounding synth. I've got one over there. I've got some videos on it, and it's a really nice warm analog sound synth, but it's got those digital waveforms, so you can get PPG type effects, lush pads, digital basses. It's a really nice synth to program, and those wavetables are in here, so I'm going to have a go at creating one of those. So I'll be using the electric piano type wavetables. So let's start the clock and make a start. So initial performance on there. So the first thing I'm going to do into oscillator 1 is we're going to change to a digital wavetable, and I'm going to use the DW wavetables, DW16. There we go. And I can cycle through all those different wavetables now. So you can hear those. I turn the crossfade width down as well. You can hear those. So you can hear the organ 1. There's our electric piano type 1. So we're already pretty close actually. So now it's a question of getting the amp sorted out. So I think we'll have a bit of... And I can get my sustain pedal ready. Have some release on there. Okay, that's sounding pretty good actually, and we haven't even touched the filter, so we could reduce the brightness down a bit. Or we can even use the filter envelope, so let's just have a bit of initial brightness and then bring it, sort of dial it down. So we'll put a bit of intensity on there. So that's nice, and sort of our nice EP there. So of course the DW8000 had 2 oscillators, which is why I've copied and pasted that now and detuned it. So what we've effectively done is what you would do on the DW8000. You can pick 2, but you don't have to have that second oscillator be the same sound. So maybe I'm gonna add that sine wave in, maybe an octave above. So it gives us a slightly different sound, a little bit more FM-ish, because you can hear that sine wave. So yeah, DW8000 has got 2 oscillators, and that's what we sort of modelled there. We've got the filter. There are other things we could do with that as well. If we go to the effects section, we can add a bit of compression. We've of course got some classic choruses, and we've even got some electric piano choruses on there. And let's add some cross delays on. That's sounding pretty good. And of course, we have got the option of using these other oscillators to do something else, which you couldn't do on the DW8000. So I could still, in DW8000 mode, I could just get a couple of those, that sawtooth wave. Let's go with 2 of those. So I've got 2 sawtooth. I'm going to turn them down a bit. And this is where you can get, I mean, kind of time is almost up, but I just wanted to show you a little bonus thing that you could do here. You switch your filters into parallel mode, send those to sawtooth to filter 2, turn that on, and then on the envelopes on filter 2, or filter B as it should say, I can just give it a bit of a slower attack and a bit of intensity. There we go. So I'm using 4 oscillators there. So perhaps we've got imagine two DW8000s MIDI together. That's effectively what we've got there. So that's a little idea for you. DW8000 patches and an enhanced one to go with it for the multi-poly. If you like these 5-minute videos, please let me know if you'd like to see any other topics. If you've got any other ideas for 5-minute videos. I'm quite enjoying these with the time constraints. If you want to download this one, you can grab this from thedicitallifestyle.com. I'll include a link to this as a free download along with the video. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.